Hey guys, let's talk about the Tapo C210 that cannot connect to the Wi-Fi. As you can see here, my camera is flashing red and green, so it's ready for the setup. But if it's not connecting, you just need to check some things here, right? The first one, just make sure that your router has the 2.4 gigahertz network. As you can see, I have a router here from Xfinity, and this router has this band, 2.4 gigahertz. I have another repeater here that also works with the 2.4 gigahertz. That's the one that a camera needs to connect to, okay? So back here to the camera, you see that's flashing. If yours is not flashing as well, you just need to reset your camera. So just move the lens up, and here you can just press and hold this button to reset the camera. So the camera changes to this status here, flashing red and green, okay? So it's good to go. And then you just come here with your app and hit here the add device and look for the indoor camera and then Tapo C210. There we go. And here it's important to check if it's ready to go with the LED, which it is. And we come here to the important part. Here just need to understand that the camera is going to connect directly to your cell phone. Okay, it's not connecting to the router right now. It's going to connect to the router later. So here you see that you have the Tapo Cam something signal. That's the one that your cell phone needs to find. So just come here to the Wi-Fi and look for Tapo Cam something. Just look for it. If it's not here, you just need to refresh. There we go. Sometimes it takes like 1 to 2 minutes to show up here. So be patient. Come back to the app after the connection, and you see here there's this beautiful animation that shows the camera connecting to the cell phone, right? And then that's the first stage. If you have the router with the 2.4 gigahertz network, it's going to work that way, right? You see here that I have my signal, my Wi-Fi-24. That's the Wi-Fi name that I gave there on my router, so I know that it's connected to the 2.4 gigahertz network, and here's the password. Okay, but you may ask, all right, I don't know if my router has the 2.4 gigahertz available. You can just use an application and just log into your router and make sure that you have the 2.4 gigahertz there. I'll leave the link here in the description for a video that I show how to split the signal. Basically, your camera is going to connect to the router and it's going to negotiate with the router and ask, hey router, can I connect to you? And the router is going to check which Wi-Fi the camera wants to connect to. Hey camera, it wants to connect to the 5 gigahertz or to the 2.4 gigahertz network. And the camera is going to say to the 2.4, okay? And then if this negotiation fails, the camera is not going to connect. That's a common problem with some cameras. All right, so that what I have to do is just come here to your router and split the signal. So you're gonna have two signals, one with 2.4 gigahertz and one with 5 gigahertz network. So you can tell your camera to connect directly to the 2.4 signal. So no mistakes there. It connects directly. You're going to force the camera to connect to the 2.4 gigahertz. All right. Again, I have another video here in the channel where I show how to split the signal. If that's the case, right? I'm just talking about some extra information here, but sometimes it doesn't work for you. That's the step that you can take, right? So here, let's say that I just have my Wi-Fi signal here available, and I just hit next, and I just confirm, and wait for it to connect.
Connecting to Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi connected.
There you go. You must hear this message that's connecting to the Wi-Fi, and Wi-Fi is connected. And you just observe the LED here as well. It's going to change from steady red to steady green, okay? So you just need to wait a little bit more. There we go. After this chime, you're gonna see here that it changes, and you can name your camera. So just hit next, and then you continue with the regular setup here. Select an icon, and here it's complete. Sounds good. And you just finish everything here, okay? Here with the SD card, with the firmware update and everything else. So the camera is ready to go. If it doesn't work for you yet, what you can do is just try to use a new phone, okay? You can use, for example, an Android phone, just like I have here, okay? You see that I have the Tapo app as well, and it works. So if your iPhone is not working, just try another iPhone, another Android phone, and it's going to work as long as you have the camera added here to the phone. Later, you're gonna see the camera available here as well. This is one way to go. The other way is just restart your router. You just need to unplug the router, wait 1 minute, and plug it back. You can do this in the beginning after you start this process, okay? And try a new cell phone, and if it doesn't work, or if you don't have a different phone, you can just come here and reset the network. So just come here to the settings, and then general, all the way down. Here you can just transfer or reset the iPhone, okay? Here you don't need to worry about, don't be scared. Here you're not gonna reset your iPhone, you're gonna reset just the network. So just tap here on reset and tap on reset network settings, just right here, and you just enter the password and confirm, and it's going to wipe out the Wi-Fi information here from your cell phone. Then you just connect again to your router, you give the password again, and then you can try to connect the camera again, and most of the time it works. I've seen a lot of people trying to make this work. With this reset, is going to work for sure, okay? And then you're good to go, okay? So basically, that's the way to go. Let me just put the camera back there so you see some motion. The camera is back working here. Again, this is the TP-Link Tapo C210, but it works with any TP-Link that you're having problem to connect to the Wi-Fi, okay? Again, let's start that way, okay? You just restart your router first. That's the first thing that you can try. And then you try to connect the camera, and then you can split the signal if necessary. Just watch my video. I'll leave the link here somewhere on the video, okay, to the split video, so you can split there. You can also try a different phone, let's say an Android phone or another iPhone, and you can also reset the network on your iPhone, or you can reset also on your Android phone if you're using Android, right? There's a way to reset as well. So try those ways and it's going to work, okay? And the last scenario, just reset your camera as well. You can try this route too, right? I hope that helps. Leave your comments here. What worked for you? What didn't work for you? Some comments here can help other people to figure out how to solve the problem as well, okay? And also give your thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.